Okay, let's try this again. Trouble shooting is done. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Technology every once in a while is just, technologying. So let me go ahead and get Assassin's Creed back up, and we should be good to go. Gonna wait for everyone to get back into the stream here. Send out a couple text messages to everyone who was just in here. All right. All right, we got one of our viewers back. Welcome back in, Nerd Herd. Again, sorry for the tech issues we are having right now. Just got to get Assassin's Creed up and running. Give me 2 seconds. But how's everyone's day been so far? Happy Wednesday. We're making it through slowly but surely. Move that back out of the way. I said, play Assassin's Creed. There we go. Check one. Check one. You should be able to hear me. It's picking it up. Oh, okay, cool. I'm like, it's showing that it's working on my end. We're going to get some actual sound going in here as well in a second once Assassin's Creed loads. There we go. Okay, just wanted to make sure the sound was working. Because knowing my luck, especially today, past couple days at work, I've been having nothing but computer issues. Specifically headset issues. So I'm like, oh god, please don't make me have to figure out what's going on with my headset now. Alright. So to kind of pick up where we had left off last time on Sunday for that stream, that was definitely a stream. But let's see, Sunday, so we started the game, went all the way through the entry sections on, what was, Kefalonia. That's where we were. We were in Kefalonia, and then we made it further and further through. We made it, honestly, we made it all the way to Attica, if I remember right. We weren't quite... It did it again, didn't it? Alright, that is really weird. Maybe it's because it's loading? Let's see. Let me try something again. Darkness. Troubleshooting here. Ignore that ugly face that we stopped on. Wonder if that'll work. Okay, that's working for now. Let's go ahead and stick with that unless other issues arise. Like that. What is going on today? Do. And think something Bueller. All right. Let's see how that does for a while. Alright, so we are looking for some flowers. Okay, we have a sword. We don't have the daggers that Amy was using. Cool, cool, cool. Close to the target. Call Icaros. What? Where? Where you at? There you are. Okay. Hey, I will still at you. It comes with love, you know? Alright. We have a fort here. She's running all sorts of funny right now. Hey, JDA, welcome back in! Yeah, sorry, we were having a bunch of tech issues with the new camera. Not entirely sure why, but we are in the process of getting it all figured out. Thanks for jumping back in with us, though. Alright. There's more flowers around here, apparently. Oh, there's also a bear. There we go. Good dodge, good dodge. Excellent. Alright. We did that. Really? Really? There is absolutely nothing to loot off of this bear? Alright, what's... There we are. Okay. He is, in fact, friend-shaped. What was that? I saw something glowing. Ah, some good old ore. Okay. Alright, we need one more flower. Almost. Where you at? Where you at? Left? No. Right. There we go. Okay.
That should be enough to stoke the blacksmith's flame.
Alright, let's make it back to the blacksmith. That deer is not happy that I'm up here. Part of me wants to go in and take out... Hey, welcome in, IB! Yes, I am alive. Don't know what was going on with the camera, but to the best of my knowledge, we got everything fixed. So, if it does go out again, we'll try and troubleshoot again, but hopefully, we're good to go from here. New technology, you know? You get something new, and all of a sudden, everything that you thought was working goes straight to shit. That's how it goes, right? Ooh, good slide. Alright, and then talk to this guy. Technology will always betray me.
Did you bring the flowers?
I can't even go flower picking without some beast trying to kill me. But yes.
Give me 1 second.
Perfect. This will make tonight a night to remember.
I'm very happy for you.
You should be.
What you promised.
Of course, of course. I was just wondering, since we're here, what if I took the flowers now? There's a clean spot in my shop where we could...
Oh, buddy, sorry.
I'm only here for the sword. I did what you asked. Now hand it over.
You break my heart, Mistios. But I'll make good use of the flowers. Here's the sword, as I promised.
Should get this back to Supidio's parents before he does anything.
Oh, yeah, that's what we were doing. So we came across the kid that locked himself into, locked himself into this, cage because he thinks he is, going to, like, kill his family or something.
Mistios, you've returned. Did you bring the sword?
I did.
Thank the gods. I knew I could count on you. But this is only one of the items I needed. And I have 2 parents.
Good for you. Good for you.
Tell me about this shield.
Well, according to my parents, it was stolen while I was visiting the Oracle of Delphi.
Stolen?
Alright, Amy, I will go ahead and drink to you.
Potter and Potter whispering about it. They mentioned the cave beyond the Red Lake. Talked about the thief as if they knew her.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this
The cave,
weirdo.
Mistios. Bring me back my shield. Only then will my parents be truly safe from my fury.
Never trust the Oracle. Give me 1 second, just trying to get something pulled up on my phone. Okay. Let's see.
Find the cave.
So we gotta find this shield now.
Time to find this thief. Subido mentioned a cave beyond the Red Lake. Strange that his parents knew this. They should get the shield back themselves.
Alright. Do we want to bet that the parents sold the shield because they needed the money? Welcome into the stream, everyone. We are just kind of getting started back up. We had some technical difficulties. But we did get the camera and everything else rolling. All right. Oh, those are bears. Those are, in fact, bears. I thought it was like a treasure chest or something. I'm like, oh, neat. Oh. Alright, you want to die, bear? Fine. You know what? I'm really happy that the other bear didn't chase after me. There we go. I tried to pet it. It wouldn't let me pet it, IB. It was just like, oh, hey. Alright.
There she is.
There we go. Okay. Let's actually try to play this smart now that we're not doing this for 12 hours straight. And sneak around and actually assassinate people and not just, you know, run head first into things. It's probably a good call.
Cave. Perfect hiding spot for a thief.
I'm going to kill someone!
Patience. We're going to raid that stinking village once and for all. Find the ship and find
Oh, they're raiding a village, you say? Interesting.
The ones you stole the shield from. We should slit their throats and take whatever they have left.
You already stole the dude's shield. Like, what the fuck? Okay, that didn't work. Alright, go, go, go. And nice. That was a solid parry. Alright, one more down. Why does he get to double wield like maces and I can't do that? Good dodge from the arrow. Ow. You're right, you will die. Trying to come after me with your bows. Alright. Woo! We made it through there! Super sneaky. No one even knew we were there, right? Oh, but there is a guy over here. Let's do a nice quick little... Oh, you're just a dude. Okay, never mind.
There's my little thief. This shield should be enough to protect Superior's parents from his...
Alright, let's take this Lynx out. The sneakiest of sneaks. Hey, I got one clean assassination in. Alright. Loot that. Loot that. All of the drachmae. Alright, and we're going... Ah. Up there. Wow, missed the actual, like, big chest. The obvious one. Alright, Mira, go ahead. Choose that Zax facts. What is the fact that you would like to know things about? Woo! Okay, we're up and over. So, do I have a favorite mainstream god? I do. Actually, right there, or more commonly known with this symbol right here. So, technically, this is the symbol of Pluto, where we get the term plutocracy. However, that's the Roman iteration. The Greek iteration is Hades. We talked a lot about Hades and Persephone on the stream on New Year's Eve. But no, definitely not Percy Jackson. He is only a demigod. Gosh. But no, Hades has always been a god that, within the Greek pantheon, that has always had my attention. The reason for that really boils down to the relationship that he has with Persephone. Because again, all the other gods, they're there more as a moral lesson a lot of the time in what not to be. You see this a lot in a lot of polytheistic religions where these gods are, they're really to teach us a lesson and to tell a story. And within like Greek and the Nordic gods, you definitely are allowed to see their flaws, which is not something that you get in monotheistic religions like Christianity, Judaism, Islam, and pretty much any other monotheistic religion. Most of these are essentially, they're like within the polytheistic religions, they're there to really tell that story and to be like, hey, by the way, people are people and the gods are people too. So Hades is my favorite god, the one I relate most to. But on top of that, outside of just like his relationship with Persephone, it's actually a lot of people, especially when you're talking about chthonic gods of like death, they're like, oh, it's because it's edgy. No, Hades works, plays with his dog. That's pretty much it. Like, can't blame a guy for doing that. What about everyone else? Do you have a favorite Greek god?
Mislios, at last. Did you find the shield?
I did. Now,
Hey, Q! Welcome on in, buddy!
the prophecy.
So, you found the thief?
Oh yes, cut her in half. She won't steal anything from anyone ever again.
And what about the blacksmith?
He's fine. Could use a cold bath, but he's fine.
He could use a cold bath.
Thank you, Mislios. You spared my parents from my wrath. Now, if you would
Yep,
please-
Amy, we definitely know Persephone is your personal favorite. Like I said, we did talk a lot about them. But yeah, no, Q, majority of them are terrible.
Son to protect.
But yeah, everything is Greek god talk.
Fine now.
Especially in this game.
Family.
Hey, we got their money. Okay, let's see. Ooh, level up. Nice. Let's see. You're playing this weekend? It's a great game. I love this game. It is easily one of my favorite all-time games. I am wondering what we're gonna start doing once Baldur's Gate, once we beat Baldur's Gate on this playthrough. Lewandowski, welcome on in, buddy! Alright, let's see if we can find a new quest to do. Welcome to Athens, level 15. Not quite ready for that. Double Assassin's Creed streams. I was thinking about that, just really diving deep into the Assassin's Creed. But, you know, it's nice to have a little bit of variety, to mix it up. Upgrade the spear. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see if we can hunt down some cultists. Alright, let's mark this guy. And then over to the map. Oh, okay. So we need to find... We need to find a boat. Oh, there's... Asterion is over this way, too. I'm totally down to do some of the other longer games that people were suggesting. Maybe I'll be nice and do some, Final Fantasy for some of our friends. Or we could do Red Dead Redemption, Horizon. Horizon does sound fun. I'm not gonna lie. Horizon might be the option. Alright, let's go over to... But where is... Alright, fine. I'm going to break a rule because I would like to know where my ship is at. Oh, wait! There's someone over there. I could do the Halo games. Halo is one of my favorite, FPS franchises. Red Dead might be the option. We'll see. We still got a few hours to go. Making me ride all the horses. Okay, let's go kill this guy really quick. I'm sorry, video games just haven't quite gotten horse movement yet. They also haven't got bird movement yet. Hold on. They're getting better, but where's... It doesn't have enough undulation, you know? Need a little bit more of that oomph. That pizzazzy oomph. Alright, in honor of the most recent episode of Percy Jackson, let's go after the Chimera. However, it's not the Chimera, it's just the guy that thinks he's the Chimera. Oh, look. A boar. Really, and this boar is determined to come after me? No. Do an outlaw playthrough? I could do that. That might be the move. Okay, so it looks like once we finish Baldur's Gate within the next several weeks, we're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption. Oh, look, another boar. Please don't charge after me, too. Speaking of Percy Jackson, did anyone see the newest episode? There's absolutely no... You're starting it today, Q? Excellent. Let me know what you think. Honestly, great show. Great book. I like some of the changes that they're making from the books, too. Really, I thought this week was a really fun episode. Maybe because this is just one of my favorite parts of the first book. I don't know, I might be biased on that one. Ah, no, okay. The moderator just let me know that my face is frozen yet again. Let's go do this. That froze, and then go back here. Alright, and we will see if that picks back up in a second. Yeah, who'd have thunk that the Mississippi River doesn't actually go under the Gateway Arch? Alright, let me try this again. Check one, check one. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that up until I can really get some troubleshoot time in. Not really sure why this camera keeps freezing up like that. Okay. Playing it smart, playing it smart. Looks like there's some prisoners. Okay. There's a guy over there. Cool, I'm glad it's working now. Got it, okay. So it looks like there's only a few guys. Not too bad. There's no way they didn't see me. There's no way they didn't see me. Alright, so we got a prisoner there. Alright. Do. Come on, hear my whistle. Alright, assassinating you. And not quite assassinating. Oh, there was another one there that I completely missed. Ouch. Okay, let's reset. Nice, nice. Here we go. Thing is, usually when I play Assassin's Creed, I'm playing incredibly smart. Ouch. Okay. We got this. Nice. There we go. Ooh, good dodge. Hey, there we go. Okay. And then let's go ahead and confirm this kill. Ooh, we got the boots of Agamemnon. We talked a lot about him the other day. 5 imaginary points to the first person who can tell me who Agamemnon is.
Somebody get me out of here! I'm free. Thank you, Miss Dios.
Yeah, I got you. Now, give me your money. I mean, yes, Mira, you're not wrong, definitely with the, fuck Agamemnon, but, Okay. There we go. And with that, we should be able to go and upgrade the spear. Yeah, no, he is definitely the biggest jerk in Greece, especially during the Trojan War. I will say there are definitely bigger jerks, though. And that's saying something, because Agamemnon is a straight asshole. So Agamemnon, so he is one of the big reasons that the Trojan War started. But the biggest thing, so in the Iliad is the story of the second half of the Trojan War, and at one point, one of the things that the Greeks did was, hey, let's get some war brides, where it's essentially these random ass girls, and they are being told that, hey, by the way, you now technically belong to these quote-unquote heroes. They come from Troy, the city that they were sacking, and Agamemnon lost his, or was about to lose his, because her dad was a priest of Apollo, and, you know, that kind of made everyone upset. So because of that, he's like, no, I'm not giving her up. And everyone's like, dude, Apollo's mad at us. Don't make this worse for us. Like, just accept that you can't have your war bride, and we'll all move on with it and be perfectly fine. He's like, no, fuck you. And they keep pushing it, and finally he goes and he takes Achilles, who is the main, I don't want to necessarily say hero, but the main protagonist of the Iliad. And he goes and takes Achilles, who, at that point, begins to pout. Because he's like, well, apparently, all the work and everything that I've done is not good enough for anyone, so... Or not good enough for me to get the respect I deserve. So, I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna sit in my tent and just, like, chill. And then because of that, the war started, somehow going worse for the Greeks. Oh, yeah, no, definitely not trying to do that. But the war... Hold on, it froze again. And activate it. There we go. I got a system for making sure that works until I can really figure out why it's freezing like that. But the war starts going, even worse for the Greeks. And then... Patroclus, Achilles' cousin, as the movie portrays them, puts on Achilles' armor and is like, oh, I'm gonna go to war, and then he dies, and then that makes Achilles furious because, again, they're cousins. And from there, going the wrong way, the Bay of Nobody. Yeah, he's basically a crybaby. Long story short, he's a crybaby. But Patroclus goes to war, dies, Achilles rages, and then kills most of the Trojan army. Or at least the big people. And yeah, that is the story of Agamemnon. Hey, Reese, welcome back in. How's your stream going, buddy? Don't worry, Boar. I'm gonna... You know what? Maybe I should take some practice against boars. Since I need to beat the big guy. I dodged that. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Let's go. Yeah, Reese, I know you were really close to beating the new Spider-Man today. Okay, more boars. 1 and 2. Excellent. Oh, another one! How far are you into Spider-Man right now, Reese? No, I was swinging. There we go. Okay. Woo, here we're going, here we're going. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole story of the Iliad. So, if you've never read it, congratulations. You got the really quick, updated, Spark Notes. I always hate trying to find these caves. You're 88% of the way there? Nice! Are you doing a 100% completion run, or is that just 88% of, like, the main storyline? Well, you did get the Zax notes. Who needs Sparks notes, All right. Back into here we go. Hey Cassandra, I know you're inside and you're safe and all that fun stuff, but I wouldn't mind if you would move a little bit faster. Also, we need to level. Yep, there is a new... Ooh, can I unmask you? Investigate the clue to identify... There's information about this cultist in the Attica silver mine. Okay. And then we got... New one there. Cool. Oh, we didn't level. That's what I was meaning to do. Abilities. Charged heavy attack, a bull rush. We can definitely do that. The shield grab would be nice. Critical assassination. Let's do the critical assassination. I need to be smarter with that. Ooh, Isu technology. Maybe we'll also do a Spider-Man playthrough. Especially once we get our hands on 2.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Okay. Stronger spear. Let's go. All right, let's see. Where to next? Why not? Let's do the Daughters of Artemis. I guess I'll cheat. Since I already did it once. Welcome into the stream, everyone. We're just doing a little bit of Assassin's Creed. This is our first day on Wednesdays doing Assassin's Creed. If you are new to the watering hole here, welcome. My name is Zax. I am your streamer tonight. What we typically do, Monday, Wednesday, Friday are our typical stream days. Mondays we are going to... Mondays are Baldur's Gate Day. Wednesdays we're playing through all of Assassin's Creed, and then Fridays, what we're going to see this upcoming Friday, is what we call Short Form Friday, where we jump in and we do some of the smaller indie games. Alright, but let's go ahead, dive on in. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, but yes, Mira, definitely with the silly sausage. Definitely with the silly sausage of a boar. We're gonna see if we can do it. Give it a couple shots, you know. 2, maybe 3 attempts. Depending on, like, how close we get, so on and so forth. But we'll see what we gotta do. I will say, I wish that I didn't have to, like, climb an entire cliff before going up there. Ivy, thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. Gotta respect the hustle. People just jumping into streams to add to like promote their equipment. Unfortunately, things like that aren't always, you know, authentic, I guess is the word that we'll use. Okay. Alright, Caledonian Boar, you're going down this time. Yeah, no. I understand why games have done the new, like, the whole hyperfixation on stamina and everything. But, you know, I'm really glad that not all of them have adapted it. Alright, I'm getting a little thirsty. Alright, let's go. I dodged that. There we go. Okay. Nice. Woo, woo, woo. We're getting it. Ouch. Okay, let's heal. Nice, nice. That was a good kick. Yeah, I know you're calling all your little buddies. But I think the secret to this is ignoring them. As much as you can. Because every time you take him out... Ow, that hurt. I'm not leaving the fight area, I'm being run over out of the fight area. Ouch, ouch. Heal. There we go. Ooh, nice. Good kick. Really, really missed that. There we go. Okay, we at least got one of them out of the way. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Let's go! Welcome into the stream, everyone! Ouch, ouch, that hurt. Ouch. Heal. Okay, let's go. Alright. So if I ignore... Ow. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Bullshit! That is straight bullshit. We're toasting the professor tonight at 9? Is the professor back? Do we get to talk about puppets? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it's Tolkien's birthday. Okay. Not the professor I was thinking of. I was thinking we were toasting to everyone's favorite little blue man. I do really wish that I could just, like, sneak up on him. Okay, okay. Let's go, let's try this again! Fuck, fuck! Nice, nice, getting pushed back. Healing again. Alright, alright. Ooh, ooh, good dodge, good dodge. Really good dodge. Alright, now you're calling all your buddies. Alright, so gonna take all of them out except for one. Ow. Fuck you. Ooh, ouch. Fuck you, Piglet. Okay, okay. No, I dodged that! Motherfucker! Fuck all of you! No, I said heal. Nice, okay. This guy's dead. Okay. Really? Oh, I left it. Bullshit! I left the area. Annoying. Ah! Okay. Okay, we got this time. Alright, let's see. I'll drink to you, Lewandowski. Thanks for the vote of confidence, IB. Trying to see if we have any other better weapons that we can use. Not at the moment. I hate that it doesn't allow you to do sneak attacks. It's like, oh, you have to fight this boar fair and square. I don't wanna. I wanna cheat. Ooh, ooh, that was a good dodge. I'm not leaving the fight area. There we go, okay. Healing back up. Bullshit. There we go. I didn't miss that. Woo, woo, we got this. Alright, that was enough to make him summon all of his little shits. Alright, there should be 5 of them. I see 4. Let's go, let's go. You can parry his non-charged attacks. Okay, okay, good to know. I'm gonna give that a shot. One last shot on this, and then we're moving on to something else, because I had a big enough struggle at work today, not screaming. I'm getting real fucking close, not gonna lie.
I need to stay hidden.
I would love it if you could shoot him and stay hidden. Like, actually, you know, do damage. Alright, we're trying the parry. Nope, it's not letting me parry him. Alright. Alright. I dodged that. Hey, welcome on in! Thank you so much for the subscription, Amy. Die, bitch. Alright. Oh, you summoned more. Because why not? Nice, good kick. Alright, alright, alright. No, 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 no. No, no. All right. How did you... Fuck! Okay. We're done with that one for tonight. The stupid fucking Caledonian boar. Okay. Fuck that bitch. We're coming back to you. Oh, wrong one. I mean, I got opinions on pigs, but you know. Alright, let's go and see if we can go explore our way back to Attica. I think if we take one more level, we should be good. So let's see if we can level up, and then we'll try that one more time tonight. Maybe that'll be like what we do. Mira, you are rude. Thank you for not doing that during the pig fight. Alright, one bear down. One bear down. I would love it if... Go, 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 go. There we go. Alright, anything of any use? Alright, got some soft leather there. Is that it, though? Alright, I guess that's it. honestly, if I could take a companion animal into that, I absolutely would. Because you have to scale it, the companion animals won't follow you up. Oh, I also didn't see the hydrate, Mira. I'm gonna go ahead and drink to you. I'm not sure if you're allowed to have companion animals for the legendary fights. Yeah, IB, always take the high ground. Never try to jump over anyone who has the high ground. If you lose the high ground, don't lose the high ground. Alright, with that, we can go back over this way so I can actually climb things.
Best stay out of sight.
Accidentally, you know, walking into restricted areas like it's no big deal. No, there was high ground, but once you take the high ground, you leave the combat zone, which is stupid. Like, no, let me use the entire area.
Big hurt or a little hurt?
Will the hurts go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along home.
Who are you? A doctor?
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best.
Oh,
thing
she's
to
gonna
give
flirt with
my
him hard.
patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything.
I can go get you some
Patients
mandrake.
need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
If that's all you want, easy peasy, let's go.
Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
You know, we can try. We'll see how he takes it, but we'll definitely try.
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive grey-green. Thank you.
Alright. So let's take this quest since, you know, we're still a little too low for Attica. Daughters of Artemis. Ooh, a friend in need. Oh, too low for that still, too. Hey, in case anyone's curious, an Amazon package was delivered. It's yours. No worries, Lewandowski. We'll hold on to it for you.
Lycaon said the herbs would be near a little stream.
Yep, and near some wolves that we'll take out easy peasy. Take out our aggression on the frickin' boar, on these poor wolves. What I should do, though... Okay, fine. There's other wolves. Alright. There we go. And let's tame an animal. Yeah, I don't know why we have so many Amazon packages that have been coming over the past few days. There's one there. We need 2 more. 4. Ooh, loot that. I'll take some free drachmi. And... ooh, there we go. We got the mandrake. Excellent. Alright, let's make our way back. Lewandowski, you don't want to get me started on the whole, like, alpha conversation. Alpha wolves are not actually a thing. That was disproved. So that was a theory that happened back in, like, the early 1900s. And was literally disproved, like, a week later that, for whatever reason, people keep latching onto. So no, you can't make an alpha companion because alphas don't exist.
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
Sure.
Wait.
I'll wait for you. You cute enough that I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're from me, Lycaon.
I thought I brought you more herbs than this.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Aw, he's here
I'll
protecting his
just deliver the
grandmother.
rest, then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Hora of Delphi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And, one works in the fields to the south.
Sorry guys, just,
Come
you
back
know,
here when you're done.
checking this real quick. Checking my phone. Sorry about that. Oh, like one of the legendaries? No, that's unfortunately not a thing you could do. Imagine walking around with, like, the Nemean lion. God, that'd be... you wouldn't have to worry about anything ever again. Be like, oh yeah, this is my lion, Nemean.
Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself.
Oh, he's worried about something.
Bring
I
him
would
some
love it.
sweets to cheer
Like,
him up.
if we could do that, that would be great. There's probably a mod out there somewhere. Okay, where's this guy going?
Lycaon made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Lycaon takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
I'll take care of him.
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
Sure he is.
Okay, and we're going this way. I also want to check something. See if... who is in charge? It's got a red outline, so I'm assuming... just, you know, making an assumption. Yep. Okay, that's a Spartan territory. We'll leave everything alone. I used to have a beard like him. I like my beard a little bit shorter, though.
These herbs are from Lycaon.
Oh, thank you. That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally,
Buddy, you
I
gotta
thought he was
lean on other
honest
people.
And said, I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
Okay, let's go talk to the doctor again. Ooh, actually, there's also...
Here to you.
alright, let's... upgrade this. Alright, Nicolaus' sword. Let's also upgrade Nicolaus' helmet and get some better armor there. Let's see. Traveler's gloves. Mercenary gloves. Oh, don't have enough gold? That's fine. Hey, Lewandowski, I will go ahead and drink to you. Alright. Let's sell some stuff. Sell some daggers. Save that higher bow. Gonna keep the traveler's gloves. We're also gonna switch over to the mercenary gloves in a second. The Ancient King's body armor we're gonna keep. Let's get rid of that. And then sell all the trade goods. Broadaxe. Yeah, we can get rid of that too. Alright. Upgrade. I didn't accidentally sell my actual, like, equipment I have, right? Heavy Athenian breastplate. Ooh, nice. Athenian.
Good day to you.
Alright, inventory. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I was about to be like, where'd it go? There's that. We're also going to... How did we... Oh, yeah, we had to do it from here. Okay. So we're going to make that look like the wolf's helm. Scaled torso. We want something... There we go. Or, you know what? Let's do that. I like that a little bit more. Okay? Okay, so that's the scaled torso that we need to level. And then the scaled legs. We'll make those. Slithering belt. Silver belt. Belt of Ares. Let's do that. I like that a lot. And then the pleated greaves. Let's do the boots of Agamemnon.
Hello.
Alright, so let's upgrade. Oh, we can also saw off a bunch more swords. Maybe. Apparently he doesn't want to take any more of my swords, and that's fine, I guess. Oh, let's see. Oh, we don't have enough to do that. Don't have enough to do that. And, okay. So I think this is as high as we're going to get to go for now until we get some more equipment. Actually, we can also probably do this. Okay, never mind. Alright, and talking to the doctor.
I all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Do you need us to put her out of her misery?
I'd like to know what's going on here.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me. Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Ooh.
On the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Oh, yikes.
Vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly.
She's not quite that innocent, apparently.
Words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by a false prophecy. If it was one of hers,
It does seem just a little fishy, Q. It does. Go, go, go. He's running. He's running. Ah, okay. I was just curious, you know, see if I could try and hit him while he's running.
Get out of here, Likan. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
She doesn't look old enough to be a grandma.
Do this, Agavi. But for the
Oh,
sake of
okay.
justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
what kind of justice is that?
You wouldn't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you anyway?
I'm Cassandra.
I'm someone more important than you are.
I've been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
Okay.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
Have you seen
I don't
anything
like her.
strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits...
I don't like her at all.
Since farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting.
Good thing I'm also armed and dangerous.
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice. Praxithea must have lost this
Let's see.
bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind.
Because they're not interested in the valuables. There we go. There's the last one.
This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off. and
I
don't
wish
damage
that was a dialogue option. Just be like, who are you? Someone more important than you. Move out of the way.
Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Cassandra.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
Oh. You're a physician, not a
She's your
killer.
grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now...
It is, in fact, a really good painkiller.
Bandits, I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Cassandra. You said the farm was to the west.
No, Doc, you need to stay here. It's to the west. I know my directions. West is that way. Whee! And we're jumping. He apparently is a killer physician. Ba-doomts. Don't worry, guys. I'll be here all week. 3 days a week, at least. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Here with all your best bad dad jokes.
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner.
Alright, so I think the last wolf we had was named Romulus, so this is Remus. Yeah, getting the full brothers in. Alright. Let's be a little bit sneaky on this. Let's at least try. Got a whole 123 XP. Alright, we're in. Let's tag people. Got a couple guys over there. And quick and quiet, quick and quiet. Alright. Take a couple steps back so we have some room. Come on, buddy. Over this way.
Malaka, whistling again.
Oh, you're gonna come around this way. Excellent. One guy down. I kind of wish I could just, like, send the wolf and be like, hey, Wolfie, go do your thing. And just, like, control him independently.
What's that noise?
What?
You're walking the wrong way, buddy.
Behind you. Hold it.
Excellent. I think there's only 2 guys left. But there's a bunch of wolves over that way. Ooh, and a chest. Alright, sneaky, 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 sneaky.
I'm going to cut out that tongue.
Yeah, you should come and cut this tongue out. I dare ya. I double dog dare ya. Alright, that one didn't quite go as planned. That's fine. We've only got 1 guy left. And now he's all the way over there. And this will be an easy one. Boop. Yeah, the wolf just walking through. Haven't you seen everyone else? It's perfectly normal. Wolves walking through cities. Alright, let's go free the captive.
Elioson, you are truly a hero.
And in here we go. She also doesn't look old enough to be that guy's grandma.
I will thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
Also, the way that they make people run in this game. Just like... Now, I'm assuming we have to run all the way back to the city for you to talk to us? Oh no, just out here. Okay. Cool.
Saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
What, for leaving me? I mean, I did just sneak around and stab everyone.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to. Not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met...
Imagine being chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo.
They asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother, with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who
wanted
kidnapped you?
These brutes didn't come up with the idea.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever want to be the Oracle of Apollo. Like, yeah, you're put up on an altar and everything, but like, damn, that's a lot of pressure.
They would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones
Bet.
with masks and dark cloaks. The Cult of Cosmos.
That's their name, the Cult of Cosmos.
Did she tell you?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the oracle of anyone. Be like, oh yeah, I tell you the news of the flying spaghetti monster, or
Don't
whoever.
let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
Dude, I'm not letting you end her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on. But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
Trust me, from
You're right, Cassandra.
what it looks like, you got plenty of those days left, lady.
Forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right
Yeah, everyone does always shoot the messenger. I am usually the messenger, and I get the backlash of it. It sucks.
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Cassandra. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
I'll stay and make it all better.
Now, let me take care of you, healer.
Cassandra's just like working her way through Greece. It's great. Oh yeah, no. That was the goal. He was way too cute to just let that slide by. And he's a doctor? Don't worry, we got that, Dr. D. Ooh, we leveled. Excellent. Alright. I wanted that. Alright, and let's go ahead and choose a new quest. Yeah, we're heading to Athens now. Welcome to Athens, besieging bandits, daughters of Artemis. We'll get to you. We'll give you another attempt. I'm trying to see what else, like, if you tell me more about things I can choose. Alright, you know, only 5,300 meters. In reality, that's only like 5 kilometers. That's 3 miles. Go, Cassandra. Run like your life depends on it. We're gonna get a little bit of revenge. Hold on. Look at her just like flopping around like a rag doll. Soft leather and a wolf fang. You know, you gotta push back every once in a while. Just be like, no, fuck you. Excuse me. I am in fact aching for some bacon. I love how these deers are just like walking around with a bear like it's no big deal. Ouch, that one hurt. There we go. just the entire soundtrack of The Lion King comes on. Woo! We could climb over the mountain and cut down on time. Let's do that. Let's do some rock climbing. Welcome into the stream, everyone. So right now we're just doing a little bit of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, to be very, very specific, if you are unfamiliar with the franchise. You know, we need equipment and supplies. We gotta be able to upgrade our weapons. Otherwise, we won't survive when we go and fight the boar. Ooh, there's... Oh, this is the Snake Temple. This is where we killed Elpinor.
I'll find what that was. Was that a whistle?
Alright, one guy down.
Or there was something. Who did that? There's someone.
There's someone here. Yeah. The deliverer of your death. Super witty there. Come on over, buddy. I know, right? Just so oblivious. Like, oh, my guy walked over there and... just, you know, disappeared. Alright. Icaros. There's one guy there, one guy there. We should have, like... There we go. About to be like, we should have 4 more or so of them left. Nice. Nice.
Gonna check that out.
What?
There we go. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Nice. There's the captain. Getting some Spartan gauntlets. Finally getting some Spartan armor. That's good, at least. I think the other 2 guys are actually, like, inside the cave. So we gotta get in the cave. Hey, that's your fault, Mara. You're the one that started it. But welcome into the stream, everyone. If this is your first time hanging out with us here in the watering hole, welcome on in. My name is Zax. We're playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now. The goal is to do an entire playthrough of all the Assassin's Creed games in chronological order. So we do that on Wednesdays, and then Mondays we do Baldur's Gate, and Fridays we do Short Form Friday. We're playing The Quarry this week for Short Form Friday. So if you want to hang out with us while, you know, we try not to get spooked, come hang out with us, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Don't know how they didn't see me on that one. We also have another couple streams that'll be coming up. As long as everyone is consenting, we are doing a D&D stream because we hit a subscriber goal, and then we also hit another subscriber goal the other night. So we are going to be doing a drunk stream as well. So if you want to hang out with me and, you know, watch me get absolutely schnockered during one of those short form Fridays, that'll be happening. But one of the cool things that we have here, just like most other Twitch affiliates, we do have the points that you can earn on stream just by hanging out and watching. We call them inspiration here. And there's a lot of really cool things that we can do with the inspiration right now. So feel free to burn those up and use them for whatever you would like. That's a good example. I am a horrible singer, and everyone likes to watch me act like a dumbass. But let's see, I forgot where we were going. We're going to Athens, and we're still technically in Spartan territory. We also have to do a reverse. Everybody fuck your hands. Ooh, trying to climb a mountain. Alright, Lewandowski, choose that Zax Fax. I'll try to sing it. I'll do my best. But yeah, we'll be dropping the drunk stream on Twitter soon. Hey! I apologize. I'm just gonna call you Nerd. What's going on, Nerd? So I'm actually not playing Alexios. I'm playing Cassandra. Chronologically and technically, canonically, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Cass is the actual character. You see her in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, even, which is a really cool fight. If you haven't played Valhalla or if you haven't done that fight, definitely do it. It is one of the coolest fights, and you get to see Eivor absolutely get wrecked. Partially because Cassandra at that point is 1,000 years old. But at the same time, she's quite frankly just a much better fighter. She was trained. She was trained as a Spartan. But welcome in, Nerd. How's everything going? Welcome to the watering hole. Nerd, question for you. What is your favorite Assassin's Creed game? And Lewandowski, we're going with a Witcher facts. Oh. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Like, just throwing out a random Witcher fact, that's a lot, because the entire lore of The Witcher is a wild, wild thing. So be more specific. What specifically about The Witcher? Here, actually, no. I got one for you. Random? Okay. The coolest thing with The Witcher is, when we think of fairy tales and we think of folklore, in 90% of cases, what we're thinking of is your good old-fashioned, like, Western European, English, Greek, things along those lines. Almost every story and almost every monster that you encounter in the Witcher games, in the Witcher books, in the Witcher shows, is actually a Polish character or creature, whatever. Andres, I can never pronounce his last name. I'm just gonna call him Andre because we're on a first name basis here. Andre is a Polish author, and the Witcher books are actually their native language is Polish. So everything is based around Polish folklore and even the Polish language. That's how come if you read the Witcher books, they read a little weird because they're a translation. And I'll be honest, they're a good translation, but they're not the best translation. And Odyssey is your favorite game, nerd? That's phenomenal. Odyssey is by far one of my favorites. Ooh, yikes. And if you can't tell, Lewandowski's heritage is showing right now. So, nerd, when you played Odyssey, I'm assuming you played Alexios, since you brought out the Alexios the Eagle Bearer tag. Is that correct? Because that was on my very first playthrough, which at this point I've played this game like 2, 3, or 4 times. Alexios was definitely my first one. But, you know, the voice acting for Cassandra is substantially better, in my opinion. And it's really cool because within Assassin's Creed, you've only seen a handful of female assassins. Like, you got Evie in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and then you have Aya, but you only get to play Aya like 2 or 3 times. Everyone else in the franchise is a dude, which is like, cool, yeah, whatever, but at the same time, it's like, let's, you know, mix it up a little bit. Ooh, Lewandowski, the request has been made. Are you making everyone pierogies? Next time you're in town, I think that is the official request. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I did not just get attacked. The deer just, you know, ran in my general direction. They will charge you, and it hurts a lot. But that was not one of them, thankfully. Hey, Caribou Coffee, look at you go. Yo, there's gotta be, like, a good combination there. I'm calling it. There's gotta be a really good, like, pierogi combination. Also, Lewandowski, you should tell Amy that she needs to make everyone, a nice apple tart. I think that should be the request. They are technically dumplings. They're just potato dumplings. With cheese. Cheesy potato dumplings. I've already had dinner, guys. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna get the munchies a little bit later, but you know, that's for another reason. Oh, I forgot you were making the apple tart on Saturday. Yes. I'm really excited. We're gonna get to have that apple tart while we play D&D on Saturday, and I've got a really cool dungeon that I've built for that session, which could very easily lead to people dying. So we're gonna see. Alright, there's question marks. Let's go find some question marks. Let's do a little explore. Hi, it's me. These are bad guys. I'm gonna just fight them. Ooh, that was a good dodge on his end. Ah, not going after Wolfie. Ooh, I'm excited for the curry. Boom, nice. Alright, run, run. What sounds painful, the curry? Nah. The curry definitely won't be... It'll be spiced, it won't be spicy, if that makes sense. You killed my wolf. How dare you? Alright, let's see what's around here since you killed my wolf. Oh, there's a guy up there. Okay, there's also apparently some treasure. There's one treasure chest there. Didn't want to do that. Oh, is there another guy coming? Yeah, Mira definitely has revenge on the brain. I don't know who you are or why you were running this way, but... Oh, you're also wearing Athenian blue, so sorry, no. Yeah, we're also doing a Sparta playthrough on this, so we are taking down all of Athens, even though that might not necessarily be the most historically accurate. Wow, there was a lot of fighting sounds going down here. There we go. Alright, almost killed 100 guys with a sword. Alright, there's one chest, and then there's another one up top. And then that will be this little spot here. Welcome into the stream, everyone! I saw that section there, and it looks like it needed to slide, and I really just wanted to, like, have to pull it to try to find the puzzle or whatever I needed to do. There we go. Alright, and we're back on the road. You gonna fight me? Nope. Okay, cool. We're also, so we also hit another, we had a follower goal the other day. And we'll be posting on the Discord on TikTok. It'll be our first, like, stream TikTok posted. And, we might even do it before the stream where our wonderful moderator, IB, everyone give her a nice round of applause, is going to be throwing tomatoes at me. So that'll probably be on like a Friday or something. But we'll coordinate that so we can get everything. I am scared that she is going to just start throwing tomatoes at me when I walk into the house. But, you know, here we are. Hey, Cheesy, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, nerd. I appreciate you. And if you would like, go ahead, join the Discord. The link is in the channel. IB, if you wanted to drop that in there, go for it. The Twitter is in there as well. Yeah, no, New Year's Eve, we hit a lot of goals, which is a great thing. We did a 12-hour stream. But what's going on, Cheese? Let's see, what's going on over here? There's a question mark. Hopefully it's something good. Ooh, 2 question marks now. Nice! Tell all the kiddos, all of us in the watering hole, say hi.
Looks dangerous. I should be careful.
Okay. So we have some captives. Oh, I am real glad that I didn't just, try to start that. So that is something we can come back to at a later time. Okay, that's just a dead body. So, Cheese, to fill you on what you missed, we made it up to level 15. So, hopefully by the end of the stream, we'll be able to go back and take out the boar. Because that boar was a literal bitch. Alright, let's see. We've got... Ooh, there we go. I see the vantage point there. Let's go ahead and grab that. We're almost there. The standing pillar. A singular column. Yeah, dead body, no big deal. Ikaros gets better perception, I'm here for it. So we were talking about Percy Jackson last night as we were like getting everything set up, and Amy had a huge input that she wanted to go off on. Let's see if we can get her talking about it, because like I said, I'm a big Hades fan, personally, within the Greek myths and the Greek gods. He is my preferred of the deities. But for most cases, everyone does Hades dirty in, like, modern media. Hades is this big bad evil guy, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. Rick Riordan actually does a really, really good job of not just doing straight Hades slander. That being said, though, in the first book, there is a wonderful reasoning as to why, there's, the big three aren't allowed to have gods, and it actually goes to, World War II, and how, certain people were on different sides of the war, and how, you know, it was a fight between, excuse me, it was a fight between a child of Zeus and Poseidon versus a child of Hades in World War II, and I bet you can figure out who was who. But welcome into the stream, everyone! Okay, so nerd. Hot take on video games. They never get horse movement right. I can't get behind, like, how mounts work. So, like, can I call Phobos? Yes. Can I anger this deer? Absolutely. Oh, hello. I don't know. I don't like using mounts. So I'm gonna go ahead and dismount, and we're gonna run. I only really bring Phobos out if I need to, like, GTFO. Like, if someone's chasing after me and I need to get away from it ASAP, that's when I'll bust out the mounts. Plus, in my opinion, and again, this is my opinion, it takes away from some of the, like, exploring aspect. Like, there's a lot of things, if I were to just be riding the horse around, I would miss. But yeah, Amy, it definitely, you know, he gets done dirty, but there's a lot of healing that happens. There is a lot of healing that happens. And I think Rick, as an author, realized that, hey, you know, maybe we don't just vilify a singular god. Maybe it's not necessarily man versus god that we're trying to do. Maybe it's man versus society, you know? You gotta always think of those big tropes. He does just want to hang out with his wife and his dog. He goes to work, he goes home, that's it. Man versus St. Louis Arch. Man versus Chimera versus St. Louis Arch. Okay, I can fight you. That's not a big deal. There we go. We do gotta get a new wolf. I gotta let that recharge now. There we go. Okay, now we can tame this guy again. Cool, cool, cool. We have another wolf. Ooh. There's a cave. I wonder what's in the cave. So wouldn't that be environment? A man versus environment? But yes, Percy absolutely took a big gulp of air, of oxygen, I should say, from the dirty-ass Mississippi River. And, like, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, but not my preferred... Man versus self, yeah. No, that is absolutely a great story arc. And there is a lot of that in most stories. Man versus self, man versus society. You get a lot of man versus society in things like, in a lot of the dystopians. Especially, 1984, George Orwell. Where'd the cave go? Okay, so the cave is further down. I'm a big fan of Man vs. Society. Those are definitely some of my favorite stories. I'm a big reader, if you haven't been able to tell, but I'm a big fan of dystopians. Dystopians, in my opinion, are just a lot of fun. And it's a really good view into who, as a society, we are. Because we're like, oh, yeah, no, this could never happen. In reality, it is what is happening to us daily, and that's what makes dystopians so, like, compelling to people. I used to love reading through, like, the Hunger Games. Alright. What's over this way? Was there a viewpoint? Oh, I think I might have already unlocked that viewpoint. We'll go up and check in a second, though. One of the things I love about the Assassin's Creed games, though, it's great that there's no, like, oh, you can only carry so much. Wait, hold on. Oh, Hunger Games. Okay. We actually almost watched the Hunger Games last night. The newest one. But, you know, right before bed, we decided that wasn't necessarily the smartest of moves. Just because, you know, there's... not necessarily, it wasn't a smart move. It was just one of those where it's like, oh, we should be winding down, and... those movies are extremely emotional and, you know, want to be in the right mindset to be able to truly enjoy it. Yeah, we did watch nonsense. If you've never seen the movie Joyride, what are you doing with your life? That was complete and utter nonsense, and I loved every second of it. Here we go. Alright, and then there is one of the tablets here, too. There we go. Excellent. But, you know, since we're on books right now, anyone reading anything interesting? Anything fun? Anything not so fun? You being forced to read something? That does happen occasionally. Right now, the big book that I'm reading, I have it around here somewhere. Oh, right over here behind me. So, again, big into Greek mythology. If you like the Greek stories and you would like to hear them from another vantage point, the book Herc, because all of a sudden the stream here is becoming book talk. The book Herc is really good. It's a retelling of the Hercules story, but instead of coming from Hercules' viewpoint where, oh, I'm the hero, everyone loves me, It's coming from the story of everyone else. So there's chapters that are coming from the vantage point of his mom, of his dad, of his brother Iphicles. And really, really good book so far. Haven't finished it. Haven't had a whole lot of time to like sit down and actually read, which is unfortunate. But when I do, that has been the one that that's my main go-to. I have that, and then I have another really cool book that I've been reading called The Wager. It is a true story based that takes place during the golden age of piracy. And what happens is there's a Spanish treasure galleon, or one of the Spanish treasure galleons that's going around, and there's a British ship that goes after it, and they end up washing up on the shore. But there's murder, there's mutiny, there's all these different things, so that's also a really good book. But yeah, Cheesy, it is a phenomenal book. Highly recommend checking it out. You can find it at Barnes & Noble, you can find it on Amazon, pretty much anywhere, really.
The smell of spring is in the air. Reminds me of Sparta.
Oh yeah, no, we have, at this point, a couple dozen Greek books in the house. Quite frankly, though, that's because Amy, for those of you who got to meet her on stream during New Year's Eve, my wife, she is studying mythology. So that is one of the big things that we have throughout the house, is a lot of books about the Greek stories and the Greek myths. Alright, we found a military camp. But yeah, no, Amy has a bunch of the, like, modern retellings. We also have all of the physical copies of Lore Olympus that have come out so far. But yeah, Herkin itself is a really good book, like I said. But it's also a really easy read. Like, I'm about a third of the way through the book, and that was just in a couple hours. Not a hard read. It's a fun read. Whenever I want to, like, challenge myself, that's when I dive into the Arthurian canon. I enjoy torturing myself and reading in Middle English. Those are actually the books that are on my desk at work. That way, when, you know, I'm on my lunch break, and if I decide I don't want to take a nap that day, which lately hasn't been often, but when I don't want to take a nap, I'll just bust out Le Morte d'Art and read that. Okay, so we're officially in Athens territory. Yeah, no, Arthurian canon is nothing but chaos. Everything, as far as Arthurian canon goes, everything is canon. If you were to write an Arthurian canon fan fiction, here, good example. Has anyone ever watched the anime Soul Eater? If you haven't, go check it out. It's one of my favorites. But if you have, there is a section where you meet the Holy Sword Excalibur, who just sits there and shouts out, "Fool." And because that is Excalibur, that is King Arthur's sword, congratulations, Soul Eater is part of Arthurian canon. And yeah, Lewandowski, I love my naps. I'm sorry you can't nap, IB, that really sucks. But I love my naps. So a lot of the time on my lunch break at work, I'll just put on YouTube. Surprise, surprise, usually a history channel on my YouTube. And I'll just lie down on the beanbags and take a nap for my 30 minutes. Oh no, I can nap anywhere for however long I allow myself to. I'm good at setting an alarm. That's the thing. Once that alarm goes off, I'm waking up. But if I don't set an alarm, I can sleep all day. It's real easy. Amy gets mad at me all the time. Yeah, IB, we appreciate you being in here for all of that and moderating everything. Alright, so We're almost to Athens, but let's go explore down this way. We're gonna port. Ooh! We have a vantage point. Let's go grab that real quick. Oh, congratulations, Mama B! Hey, Samuel, what's going on? So Samuel, this is, my third or fourth playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So what we're doing is, and I eventually need to sit down and actually do the research to fully do everything. We are doing a history/anthropology breakdown of all of the different areas within Assassin's Creed. So, we've been talking a lot about, like, the mythology and, like, the stories and the folklore, but I'd love to start talking a little bit more about, like, the art, the architecture, and how important all of that is within, within culture and societies as well. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just up here looking around, ignore me. But we're going to be doing that with all of the Assassin's Creed games. So, we have a lot to play through, a lot of material, which is really good. The Steam sale this year, I got my money's worth, 100%. But we want to kind of do like a historical/anthropological breakdown of all of them while we're playing through them and just kind of like talk about it. One of the cool things, and a lot of the YouTube channels that I follow, a lot of streamers that I follow, a great example is Ludo History here on Twitch. If you like history and you want to learn about something from a really cool human, go follow Ludo. Great guy. Adam is awesome. Want to be friends with him. But go check out their streams, and that's a little bit of what we're wanting to do with some of these streams. Not all of them, because again, my background is biology. For everyone who is new to the stream, my background is in marine biology, specifically sharks. So I can talk about sharks all day, every day, any day of the week. But it's cool to like teach within the medium of video games. And in reality, that's what Assassin's Creed did for a lot of us. Yeah, we also talk a lot about D&D on Mondays. But that's just because right now we're playing Baldur's Gate, and it's a great spot to kind of talk about things like world building and character development and things along those lines. As well as just like the mechanics of D&D. We actually have a new friend that will probably be joining us again on Monday during the stream. A couple new friends actually, where we were going back and forth just talking about like different D&D characters and how we've ran them and how we've played them and alignments and how important alignments are and like, are they actually something that's worth keeping in the game, or is it more of a fluid thing? And it's cool seeing different people's perception and different people's takes on how all of that works. So come hang out with us on Mondays for Baldur's Gate and for that stream. And like I said, we also just hit a community event from hitting a subscriber goal, where we're going to be doing a D&D game within the community, just like a little one-shot on Roll20. So if you would like to be a part of that, go ahead, jump into the Discord. The Discord is in the channel. And I know IB also put it in the chat earlier today. But jump in the Discord and let us know. I'm looking for a total of 6 people plus me. And right now, I believe we have 2 or 3. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to jump. Ouch. That hurt. Yeah, no, I'd love to get Donzi and a couple of other people from the table in to do, like, a nice little one-shot. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Mira, remind me to text Donzi when we're done streaming tonight. So I can just be like, hey, by the way, I'm thinking of doing this on stream as like just a fun event, and see if they'd be interested. I imagine the answer is yes, because like me, Donzi is a forever DM. So any opportunity to get to be a player is always a good opportunity. Alright, let's see what's over here. Guys, we finally made it back to Athens! And it's only taken us pretty much the entire stream. Yeah, no, there's a lot of really cool stuff we can talk about architecture. So, Greek architecture, especially classical Greek architecture, Samuel, isn't my forte. My preferred architecture is Gothic architecture. I love spires. I love stained glass windows and arches. Arches. Thank you, Persia, for the arches. There are some really cool things in Syndicate that we'll get to talk about once we get there. I'm really excited to get to talk about, like, Renaissance Rome and all of that when we get to, like, Assassin's Creed 2 and all of those, because we're going all the way back. Oh, this section. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so during this section of the Peloponnesian War, there was a lot of really unique battle strategies because, so to break down the Peloponnesian War, it was between essentially Athens and Sparta. But more importantly, the leagues that they formed essentially their own allies. It was very similar to like how World War II was fought, where you had the Axis and the Allies. The Peloponnesian War was between the Peloponnesian League and the Dorian League. The Peloponnesian League was Sparta, and the Dorian League was Athens, and all of their allies, so on and so forth. Athens had an amazing, amazing navy. They had the best navy of the time, to the point where they had several issues with Persia, because during this time, Athens and all of the Greek city-states had issues with Persia, and Persia had issues with Greece. They all wanted... Greece wanted to be independent. Persia wanted to encompass Greece into their empire. But during this war, there was everything going on between the Dorian and the Peloponnesian League, and Athens was absolutely dominating by sea. So what Sparta and the Peloponnesian League did was they surrounded Athens, and they literally sat outside the gate of Athens. It was like, step outside, bro. You step outside, you're fucked. We're gonna rock your shit. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on right here, and that's what everyone's screaming about within the game, is just like, oh, hi, yes. We don't like that Spartans are just sitting outside of our front door.
I assure you. Herodotus.
I'm no threat, are you sure? I am about to murk this guy. Not right now. Gotta, you know, lower his levels a little bit, but I am gonna murk him.
I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra.
Good whiskey. Really good whiskey.
Taste of Athens.
You both made good points.
Leon both made good points.
Stay neutral. Don't let him know.
Aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Yeah, they're afraid. They have Spartans knocking on their door.
And speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on
Urgent business. Urgent business is a good way of putting it.
Everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider
In-
instead. You heard the crowd. They don't
Invite the outsider. The outsider might have good opinions and good insights.
For you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something...
Athens very much was like the Hollywood of ancient
And
Greece.
What exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in.
though I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediojos.
Okay, I'll go check on a guy for you. And then I'm gonna come back and give you a nice little stabby stab with the Spear of Leonidas.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There is an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Was there a Grecian TMZ? I mean, according to the Hercules Disney movie, yes. But honestly, also a little bit yes. We call him Socrates. So, huge debate on whether Socrates was actually a real person. I like to poke buttons and say, no, Socrates didn't actually exist. He was just created by Plato. But what Socrates used to do... Mira? That's a solid pun. That is a solid pun. Yes, freaking Socrates. So, he used to just walk up to people and just, like, start shit. So that is probably the closest that we could get to a Grecian TMZ.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well.
Yeah, but do we have any physical records and any, like, even primary sources outside of Plato proving his existence? That is my thing. You only really hear of Socrates. You have Socrates' work, which was in reality, or in theory, can't say reality because we don't know for sure, but in theory, that was Plato writing. You can argue that Socrates' work changed after Socrates' death. Like, the voice and the tone and everything changed. But, you know. Oh, I won't argue. Like, if Socrates were just up here, I wouldn't argue with him. I'd be like, nope, we're not starting this.
That's just politics.
I'd avoid I'd avoid eye contact with Socrates.
Just not the right man.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. The dialogues, there is, the first few dialogues is written one way, and then this, the last little bit of the dialogues are written the other, because Plato was supposedly a student of Socrates, and, that's the theory, is that when the dialogues, like, the writing style changed and the ideology, had its, shifts, wasn't because Socrates changed his mind or changed his writing style, it was because someone else took over, i.e. Plato. But at the same time, we have proof of everyone else's existence except for Socrates, outside of Plato's works and Socrates' works, which, again, could very easily be written by someone else. A lot of them were written by his students. I'm not full of nonsense, okay? I have a theory. I've done the research on it. I like my idea that Socrates was an idea, a way that Plato expressed teaching. And it might be based off of a real person, but I don't think Socrates in himself was a real person. But that is my hot take of the night. Politicians are liars.
Speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for this.
I have hot takes sometimes, you know? Gotta put a little bit of spice on it. Politics is about people.
Politics should be about the people. Isn't that the heart of Athenian democracy?
I'm not saying Pericles doesn't.
Polypolis.
Just that he doesn't lead them with a firm enough.
So this guy's name is Pericles. Cles, it means for the honor of, hence Heracles, for the honor of Hera. I wonder who he was named after, for the honor of Perry. Who's Perry?
You could help me.
Go
How
on.
do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl.
No, we're doing a Spartans playthrough. Sorry, buddy, but
Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it.
for the honor of the platypus. I'm here for that.
We are not defeated yet.
I have enough to do in Athens, but I'll consider your offer.
I'll consider the offer, but, you know, we are going to allow... Wolf, why are you on fire? How did you get on fire? Let's find a nice little quest. The Eye of the Cosmos. Let's see. A venomous encounter. Okay. Yeah, apparently the wolf just wanted to go stand in the flame. Apparently he was a little chilly. Silly Moon. Alright, so since we have honestly been talking a lot about history on this stream, what's everyone's favorite, like, historical time period? It can be anything, like, throw it out at me. One of my favorites, I'm a basic bitch, I love the Roman Empire. TikTok is right, guys are always thinking of the Roman Empire. However, my Roman Empire isn't necessarily, like, the Roman Empire you're probably thinking of. I'm a big fan of the Eastern Roman Empire. So, after all the shit went down with Rome, the assassination of Caesar, and then everything else that went on with that. And we'll get into that when we get over to Assassin's Creed Origins, which is the next game. But I've always liked that section. My YouTube right now is full of nothing but an amazing... Snakes? Oh, I see them, okay. But right now it's full of nothing but, like, history and, everything that happened during the, essentially the rise and the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Before it became the Ottoman Empire, like when it was, Constantinople instead of, Istanbul. And collect my arrows, please and thank you. 18th century, okay. Anything specific about the 18th century?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm happy to help. Why not?
Always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here.
Because it's funny, that's how we can joke about it.
With these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Okay, that's actually a really cool side of the 18th century, Mira. The rise of the novel, that is the first time that we start to see what we consider as, like, our normal books, our novels. So that's a really cool thing. End of the long 18th. We can talk about the Jacobite Rebellion. That's a whole other thing. I don't wear them often on stream, but we'll talk about the Jacobite Rebellion one day, and I'll wear one of my kilts, and we'll talk about that side of history and everything. That's a really cool thing. Beginning of women's rights, that's always a very, very important thing. But yeah, no, the Jacobite Rebellion.
I'll track them down.
That's cool that you just ran. I'm not sure if it's a random, but it's cool that you got further into that. I wish there was more common media about the Jacobite Rebellion outside of Outlander. Unfortunately, as great as, like, the setting is and, like, most everything about the show and the books. IB just texted me about a cool bakery that's opening down the street from me, so hell yeah, let's go. I love the idea and, like, the setting and, like, the cinematography of Outlander, but unfortunately there's certain things about the series where they go a little bit too far, and it's a shame because it's really cool seeing the Jacobite Rebellion, because most media up until modern years portrays the English outside of the American Revolution. The English are the good guys. The English are the good guys. We can have pineapple cakes for this Lunar New Year. Yeah, no, they take certain parts of the story way too far in Outlander, which is a shame because I genuinely enjoy the rest of the show. Haven't sat down and read the books. From what I've heard, the books don't go anywhere near as far. Wolfie, stay back. Don't get bitten by the snakes.
Snakes? Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
I wonder if this is going to unlock more information about the Cult of Cosmos. Who'da thunk? Ooh, there we go. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta look up.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Wow. Who'da thunk, Cassandra? Good job. Good job there.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Probably was.
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves
Yes,
just holes inside
that's
his plan.
my favorite thing about the 18th century because,
What the fuck are you doing
well,
around my house?
the 18th century does have a lot of really cool things as well because the 18th century is the rise of the golden age of piracy because that was 1720, or sorry, 1760 to 1790, if I remember right.
A bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone
So,
who knew those
you have piracy, you have Gothic architecture. The Victorian era is really cool. That's also where we get Sherlock Holmes.
Hero of Athens.
But again, rise of the novel.
Stop him.
We're gonna
Tell
intimidate
me
this
what
guy.
I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
Yeah, America has the potential to be great. And we're gonna avoid politics on this as much as we can. But unfortunately,
It's
we
not
don't,
too late
we
to
haven't
make a
really
defense,
made the
but we have
right
to work together.
international
Maybe you're
calls,
right.
in my
Maybe we
opinion.
have to
But
sort
that's
it
as far
out.
as we're going politically
Where do
on
we
this
start?
stream.
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Yeah, ignore the.
We will try.
Oh, yikes! Just said we're not getting political, and then Cassandra says that. Media was always meant to be political, no matter what. That is the point of media. That is the point of literature, of stories. Because it's there to kind of tell, it's there to tell the story of the people, you know? But anyway, moving on from that.
Careful.
Why are you here? Leave.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Oh, we shouldn't have done that.
I'll end you, Mistios.
I'd love to be like, oh, will you? You killed my wolf! Oh, we are way too high. He has arrows, and they're poisoned arrows. Oh, yikes. I was not prepared for that fight. Just, walking up and, starting to stab guys. That sounds like Assassin's Creed, right? Alright, let's get back into this.
Join my hunt.